Hello, everybody. Um, I'm going to be doing recordings now without my visual. I have found that it is a lot smaller file and I can upload it a lot faster. So I'm going to be doing just a voiceover on the screen, okay? This week we're going to be going over chapter 9, persuasion. This is your next speech, a persuasion speech. I have opened up the files. This week you need to read the instructions. Well, you need to read chapter 9 first, do chapter 9 questions, and then read over the instructions for your speech. A persuasive speech needs to fall between 5 and 7 minutes. If you do not know of a topic, the best one to choose is a vacation destination of your choice. Basically, you're going to persuade us to go there and vacation there. Okay? Remember, again, you could do any topic you want. But if you cannot pick a topic, a vacation destination is the best situation. Remember, you need to have sources. So this time you will need to have 4 sources. And you will actually need to give citations in your speech. Okay? You will need to have at least 2 citations in your speech. And then remember, you need to do your outline and so forth. So for this week, you are going to be turning in your topic for approval. So remember, when you type this out, make sure you put your specific purpose: to persuade my audience to go on a vacation to the Bahamas, to persuade my audience to vote in the next presidential election, to persuade my audience to change your own oil instead of having somebody else do it. Whatever it is, just make sure that you put it in this format: to persuade my audience to. Be very specific, be very detailed. Okay? And remember your time limit, so make sure you pick a topic that you will have enough information. That will be due, and then once your topic is approved, you will need to do your outline. So that means you need to get your topic approved at least by Tuesday or Wednesday, and then the rest of the week you can work on your outline. Remember, on your outline, you put your specific purpose, your central ideas, your outline, and then the bibliography. You should have at least 4 sources. They need to be in APA format. I posted a video right here called a reference page video. This was recorded many classes ago. So I'm talking to that class because they made me mad. I am not mad at you guys, so don't take it personally. It's just I didn't want to re-record over. So yes, I'm lazy. Don't judge me. But here it is. It's the same information. It will help you. Here is a handout of how to do citations in your speech. So, when you're basically citing your source in your speech, you need to have, remember, your signpost. So if you're doing a direct quotation or something like that from a book, a periodical, a journal, a website, this is how you would introduce it. So let's say I am going to cite a book. So include the title and the author. So just simply say, according to April Jones, author of whatever the book is, she writes that cats are better pets than dogs. Okay? You will need to make at least 2 of these in your speech. This is mandatory. You must have 2 citations in your speech. Okay? You need 4 for all of it, but you need to make 2 directly like this. You can do all 4 of them if you'd like, but you need to have at a minimum 2. Okay? It gives you interviews, lecture notes, anything like that. This is how it tells you how to do all that, okay? Being able to give your sources citations is very important. You guys are in an educational setting, so you guys are doing this for educational purposes. Nothing will happen to you. But if you guys go into the real world and give a quotation, give a speech, and do not cite your quote, you can be held legally viable. Somebody can sue you for money. So this is very important that you learn how to do this. All right? In this class, like I said, if you mess up, nobody's going to punish you. But if you go out in the real world and do this and do not cite your source, they can take you to court. So this is very serious. So make sure you read through all this information. Okay? It is from the University of Southern Mississippi Gulf Coast, so they can't sue me. Haha. Remember on your outline also, sorry, I forgot to mention this. It does not have to be very detailed, but you need to put information what you're going to do, okay? So like if your first citation, sorry, not quotation. Your first citation is in main point one, then check on there where it's going to be. Just put main point one, we'll use this source. Briefly write out the supporting info. You don't just write main point one, blah, 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 main point two, blah, blah, blah. You put main point one and then a little bit of info that you will use, okay? There's that PDF for you to read. If you have any questions, please email me. And then I provided you 2 videos on persuasive. One of them we did watch already, and then there's another one called The Dangers of Cell Phones. This is that Monroe's Motivated Sequence. So when you guys read about it in the chapter, you guys will know there's 2 different formats that you can use for this type of speech, okay? So again, remember, you need to do chapter 9 questions. You need to read the chapter and do the questions. This is all due by next Sunday, so make sure that you guys get it done. Make sure that you guys are getting your topics done as soon as possible, at least by Wednesday, so that way I can approve it and you can start working on your outline. If you turn it in and it's not approved, then you're going to have to redo your outline. Now, I've been looking at the tracking service here. Many of you are not logging in until the last day. You guys need to log in every day. Just like when we were in class, you need to log in and get the information, okay? So make sure your topic is done and turned in by at least Wednesday, and then you can start working on your outline. Over the weekend, you will write your speech, and then next week you will actually deliver your speech with an audience. I told you all last time, you must have an audience. We are not meeting in class, so you need to set it up to where you can have an audience. And then you guys will do your student critiques. Okay? Please make sure you turn in your persuasive speeches on time. Do not wait till the last day. Alright, this will give your classmates time to critique your work. I do not want to have to put due dates in the middle of the week, but if you guys can't get your stuff together, then I'm going to have to do that. If you guys have any questions at all, please let me know. I will be logging in every day, so I will be able to email you immediately. Okay?